Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited to be here on this Monday for our Monday Mingle. All right, I am Kimberly of Kimberly's Conquerors. This is our Monday Mingle. And today we are doing one of our favorite things, and that is bingo. So, y'all, bingo is fun for everybody, and there's just a few little rules. Rule number one: pick five numbers between 1 and 20 and text them to your consultant. You can't hear me? Oh boy. Can you hear me now? Nope, it might not just be you. That's me playing around with my new mic. Hit me up and let me know if you can hear me. I feel like I can be heard, and I was just saying all kinds of great stuff. And now I have to say it all over again. Hello, hello, hello. I am Kimberly of Kimberly's Conquerors. It is Monday, and this is our Monday Mingle. And yeah, today we are doing bingo. Sandra, let me know now if you can't hear me. Now is the time, because if I have to say it the third time, I'm gonna have to shout. Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Lee. All right, so we are here for one of our favorite Monday mingles, and that is a bingo. So the only rules for bingo are you pick five numbers between 1 and 20, and then you either text them to your consultant or you drop them down into the chat, whether you're joining in on Facebook, whether you're joining in on YouTube, whether you're watching a replay, whatever the case may be. There is much fun to be had. And so always at the beginning of the bingo situation, we like to kind of drag it out a little bit to make sure that folks have a chance to get on, that the link works, that they have their five numbers, all the things. Thanks, Sandra. And so we want to give you a chance. I know we have Miss Jolene's numbers. I know. I'm waiting for some more people to let me know that their people have numbers coming up. So as a preview, let's just go ahead and look at the bingo board. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see here. And I practiced this yesterday, the whole part where I make it big. There we go. Maybe. Yep, right there. Zoom in. We can do this. I can do hard things. You too can be a Mary Kay sales director. See how easy it is. So it's our Valentine's bingo, and we've got numbers 1 through 20. It doesn't matter what number you pick. As long as we call all five of your numbers, you are a winner. And we've got a few things here that we haven't talked about before, or that we haven't talked about in some time. So I am super duper excited about tonight's bingo. I worked very hard to put this bingo board together, and I cannot wait to get in here and get with it. So I'm going to finish doing this here tech in the background, and I think we're ready to get started. Does everybody have their numbers? All right, let's go. So I'm going to share the wheel so that y'all can keep me honest. And let's hit it. First one's going to be a winner. All right, number 4. All right, let's get back to our board and see what number 4 is. All right, so here, oh boy, so much tech. Here, number 4 is, oh, how timely, our spring catalog. So if you are in the know, and I know that if you are here, you are already in the know, you know that 5 times a year, you get a catalog mailed to you, compliments of your consultant. That is how you know that you are loved, because she is taking such good care of you and making sure that you know about the hottest new things that are coming out. So today is Monday. Within the next 7 days, you should have your catalog in the mail. When you get that catalog, do me a favor, go ahead and text your consultant. You can even send her a picture of yourself with the catalog in your hand, right? Just a cute little so she knows you got it, right? All right, we all put a lot of work into that. And if you don't get a catalog, reach out to your consultant and say, where's my catalog? Right? All right, happy Monday. Okay, so we got number 4 on the board. Let's get the next number going. Oh, my computer is moving so slowly. It does not want us to win today, but that's okay. All right, what's up next? What's up next? All right, lucky number 15. Who's got it? Who's waiting on it? All right, so let's see what number 15 is on our board. This is where having a second set of hands would be very handy, but that's okay. We're doing it. Number 15. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Number 15 is Kimberly's Conquerors. So if you know, you know, this is our little emoji logo for Kimberly's Conquerors. And I don't even know what came over me. Like, I'm a huge emoji girl. So when I first became Kimberly of Kimberly's Conquerors, as opposed to just Kimberly, like before I was just Kimberly, kind of like Beyonce or like Cher or whatever, but now like I'm Kimberly of Kimberly's Conquerors. And those of you who know me know that there has to be an emoji that goes along with everything that I do because I'm just extra like that. So that really symbolizes for me that we as a unit are overcomers, that we are strong, that we are powerful beyond our wildest dreams and imagination. And when we are meeting new people, we're looking at you. So just know that we are looking like, I think this person is special. I think she could be a conqueror too, right? And the kinds of things that we're looking at is, do you have drive? Do you have integrity? Do you have some grit about you? Excuse me. All of those kinds of things, we're looking for that. And we want to add more conquerors to our family. So if you feel like you've got some of those things, like you are busy, but you are figuring out how to keep all the balls in the air, you know that you are a powerhouse at your job, you are a powerhouse in your home, and you're just looking for more, or you're looking for a platform to really demonstrate just how great you are. You've been hiding your light under a bushel. Come holler at us. Let's talk about how we might be able to welcome you into the Conqueror family. All right, though, with that being said, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and get the next number. Mm, okay, that was almost a close one. All right, number one. Number one, number one. Sandra, thank you so much for keeping us on track here. I'm going to do my best to do my part and stay on track as well. All right. Number one is an oldie but goodie. We've all heard about it, but it never hurts to talk about it even more. Number one is our fantastic, wonderful, amazing foundation primer. Now, anybody who's ever painted their house or even your fingernails, for heaven's sakes, you know that you always prime before you paint, right? It's the same thing with our makeup. We want to kind of smooth that surface out before we begin to put some color on it. Because what happens if you polish your nails and you don't put down the primer on there first? Or even, for heaven's sakes, if you don't buff them out a little bit, your nail polish is going to look like this. Right? When really you want it to be smooth and silky. And the same thing applies to your makeup. So you always want to make sure you use the primer, and the primer is super silky smooth. When you first see it or even rub it in your fingers, it's going to seem like, ooh, that's going to be kind of gross. It kind of has a little bit of a Vaseline feel to it. There's no smell, but it goes on so nice and silky. Of course, a little goes a long way. And it's even got a little teeny bit of SPF in it. And you know, we all need protection from the sun. Those UVA and UVB rays are serious. It's all about preventing skin cancer. All right, so let's see what we have next. All right, number 13. That one was like right down the middle, right? So often we have like a real nail biter. Like, is it gonna go fast? Is it gonna go slow? Is it gonna be mine? Is it gonna be somebody else's? All right, so let's see. What was the number I just called? I think it was 13. Somebody should tell me because I will mess it up. It was 13. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so how incredibly timely. Number 13 is brand new, hot off the presses. In many cases, your consultants might not even have this at their doorsteps yet. This is our brand new, super amazing, silky, fine, fragrance free, breathable, mineral facial sunscreen. And y'all, let me tell you, anybody who has been out here in the world complaining about a sunscreen, anybody who has ever put a sunscreen on and felt like, ew, that smells like sunscreen. Anybody who's ever said, nope, I don't want to wear any sunscreen because it leaves my face looking white or ashy, or it leaves it feeling greasy, or any of the things, you need to get with your beauty consultant and get some of this mineral sunscreen sampled in your life. And of course, it's impossible for you to see it because I have all this amazing lighting in here. But y'all, this sunscreen, I tried it about a month ago, and it's such a silky and amazing finish. It's very, very light. I love it, and I don't like sunscreen. The difference between that and the sunscreen that's available in most of our other products is that this is a mineral sunscreen. What many other products are chemical sunscreens. There's nothing wrong with a chemical sunscreen. It's really just a matter of preference and the way that the formula works with your skin. And so give it a try. You never know if you might like it, and it's a standalone product. That sunscreen is so hot, 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 y'all. Oh my gosh, I cannot get enough of it. I can't get enough of talking about it. Ooh, number 7. Number 7. All right, let's see what we're working with for number 7. I could go on and on about that sunscreen, but I will not because we have to move on. And I'm going to keep on saying the number that I'm supposed to talk about so I don't forget. Ooh, another new one. Yay! All right, number 7 is our brand new hot off the presses spring hand lotions. Now, y'all know we had the best lotion in the land, right? Anybody walking around overwashing their hands, my nurses, my teachers, anybody that's cooking, anybody that's cleaning, that would be me. I have so many pairs of gloves and I never put them on. We make the best lotion. And every now and again, we come up with some that have some super amazing fragrances. So this is no exception right here. There's 3 different smells and they are all super good. Now I haven't opened these that are in my hand on my desk right now, but I did try them about a month ago. And for me, a person who doesn't always do so well with fragrance, these were nice and light, but still had a really good smell. So we have one that's passion flower. There's another one that's called Berries and Rose, and then another one that is Island Mist and Jasmine. I think Island Mist and Jasmine is my favorite, honestly. So those are our brand new limited edition lotions. And if you've been around for any amount of time, you know that when we tell you that something is limited edition, that means that it's only here until it's not. When it's gone, it's gone. So if you want these lotions, you need to reach out to your consultant today and let her know that you want some of this wonderful goodness here that are the spring lotions. All right, we got number 14 here. Now let's go back here and see what number 14 is. All right. Oh, this is so good. So when I made the bingo board today, I wanted to talk about the new products and I wanted us to turn a Valentine's look, right? And it's only a few things that you really need. Like, even if you're not really a makeup wearer, it's only a few things that you really need to turn a Valentine's look. You need to get that face straight. We already talked about the foundation primer to really just kind of set the stage for whatever's going on it next. And as a finisher, our silky setting powder. All right. Now, that setting powder is going to set whatever kind of foundation you are wearing. And it comes in 12 different, very finely milled tones. It works really well. Oh, I didn't show it on the screen. Thank you so much, Miss Jolene. You know, yeah, I need the help. I need the help. So I need all of y'all to continue to tell me when I'm doing it wrong because I will do it wrong. I have to push the extra button to get it to show on the screen. So I'm going to show it to you. There we go. Number 14. That's our silky setting powder. It comes in 12 different shades. So there's a little something for everybody, right? No matter how light, no matter how dark, there's a little something for everybody. Now, it's a setting powder. So what it's doing is it's setting your foundation, no matter what kind of foundation you happen to be using. But here's the trick. You know, I always got a little insider for you because team doing the most. I'm always kind of going off the grid. I use the setting powder sometimes just on its own. I mean, the color is awesome. Why would anybody stop me from doing that? It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It lays really, really well on the skin. It's very soft. It's very light. It has no smell. It doesn't really have a whole bunch of, like, you know, you can get a powder and it's like thick and cakey. Never, ever any of that. So I am a big, big fan of it. And I wear it almost every day. We're going to come across some of these other, oh gosh, I forgot to share the screen again. Well, come on, accountability partners. Remind me of what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. It looks like we have number 17. All right. So y'all got to keep reminding me of what I'm supposed to do. Somebody should actually probably start shouting. Unfortunately, I won't be able to hear you. So, number 17, let's take a look and see what that is. There we go. I can do hard things. Oh my gosh, how timely. Don't you love a theme? See, don't you just love a good theme? Number 17, we, as your beauty consultants, are fully equipped, hot and ready. Oh, look at their internet. We are available to foundation match for you. There's even a tool where you can kind of get the ball rolling on your own and start to get a sense of what your color might be. And then your beauty consultant can take it a little bit further and get you in some samples of, excuse me, of the foundation to get you all matched. We have over 100 foundation colors. Our foundation comes in two different formulas, matte as well as luminous for those who want a more dewy look. And again, there is something for everybody, whether you are a warm, a cool, or a neutral. And here's the added bonus. All of our time-wise foundations, y'all hear the key word there, time-wise. When you hear time wise, you know that there is some anti-aging skincare goodness that is showing up, and you want to be a part of that. So get at your consultant, make sure that you get yourself color matched for this season that we are in so that you can be out here looking your absolute best. All right, let's spin the wheel, see what we got next. All right, all right, all right. Number 10. Okay, Sandra, let us know what we're working with here. I know you are over there typing fast and furious to keep me honest, and I'm going to do my part and remember to put it all on the screen so that you can see it too. Number 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is also limited edition, and you know that means that when it is gone, and you all do not want to let this one go. This is our limited edition Eau de Parfum Boundless Blue. Oh my goodness, y'all. The fragrance is so light and so beautiful. It's a floral, it's a little fruity, a little citrus, and a little, I want to say maybe salty. It's hard to describe. Now, the little piece of paper says hints of the sea. So I guess that kind of means salty, right? That seems that tracks. But listen, between the bottle and the box, if nothing else, you should at least go to your consultant and let her spray some on you, because doesn't this look like it's supposed to just smell great? This box is so gorgeous. It's like its own work of art. Usually I throw the boxes away, but with this one, I was like, no, this is really something here. All right, so we are going to keep it moving. I know, see, we have somebody that's got 3 numbers. We've got somebody that's got 2 numbers. Let's get back to the wheel and get some more folks on this board here. All right. I'm excited too, Amber. Woohoo! Number 20. All right. Now let's see what number 20 is on our bingo board. Was anybody waiting for that number? Drop it in the chat and let us know. Okay. All right. We're doing it. So, again, the theme is we are turning a Valentine's Day look. Whether you are celebrating with your children, whether you are celebrating by yourself, with some girlfriends, with your husband, with your him, with whoever. If you are celebrating with the TV, girl, turn a look just for you. So, in addition to getting that face together, right? We got all our foundations, and those are coming up, and our silky setting powder. There's only a couple of times a year where some of us feel like we can be confident enough to rock a red lip. And this Valentine's season is one of them. But who amongst us has ever gone for the red lip, and then you look around and there is red all on your chin, and it's all on your nose, and it's all up here, and it's just red, red, red everywhere? Because you know red lipstick likes to run and run up and run down and run side to side. Well, the fix for that, y'all, is lip liner. The fix for that is lip liner every time. And so this red lip liner does an amazing, amazing job. It was my intention to have a full red lip on here today, but as always, team doing the most ran in. It was a real buzzer beater, y'all. I got in here about 5 minutes before it was time to start. So I have on my traditional lip color here. But the lip liner does an amazing job of stopping that from running all up and down your face, right? So it keeps that color inside. And when you do a matching liner to your lip, then you guarantee a nice seamless look. But the red doesn't have that. It has a little boundary there. It's like a little stopper. Like when you are, doing the wrong thing, not paying attention, and your car drifts a little bit over there. That's what the curve is for. To stop you from plowing all the people down. This is the same thing for that lip liner. And the red is a sure good way to go. All right, so let's keep it going. We have, wait, does that mean Miss Jolene has bingo? Let me know now. Let me know. I'm going to keep going, but let me know if that means that Miss Jolene has bingo. All right, so we're going to call another number. Wait, I can do this. I can do this. I can do hard things. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see what the next bingo number is. Whoop, whoop. Number 8. All right, let's get to it. Hop over to the other side and see what number 8 is on our bingo board. This is the most fun all month, y'all. I do love the other events, but this bingo really does it for me. All right, we're going back to the fresh face. Number 8 on our bingo board is an oldie but goodie, and that is our CC cream. Now, most of you all, I'm seeing names and everything. You all have been around, so you know you've tried, you use every day. CC stands for color correction, right? It is basically tinted moisturizer, it's skincare, it's makeup, and it's protection because it also has a little bit of SPF in it to protect in the event that this is what you go with on your way out. What I love about all of our foundation colors and formulas is that they're all very buildable. Now, if I'm going for a full like look, a whole situation about this here, that CC cream will be one of my first layers of color that I put on because it's color correcting. And the little areas right here on my cheek where I always have a little rosy part, my one customer said, "Oh, that's so great. You don't even have to wear blush." That's where I put the CC cream if I'm really trying to go for a buildable look. But then on other days, I still will put the CC cream right there and maybe a little bit on the forehead and then finish it with that last one there, the silky setting powder. There are so many possibilities for all of those foundation looks. And again, we've got a million colors and a million formulas, and it's really up to you to just get with your beauty consultant so that you can figure out what is best for you. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We almost have a winner. Who's waiting for number 3? All right, let's go back and see what number 3 is on our board. Oh my goodness, this is just my favorite. I love it. Okay, number 3. I love a theme. So, number 3 is in the color Rockstar Red, the amazing, the supremely hydrating lipstick. Rockstar Red, y'all, it is so good. And here's what I found with that particular color. There are reds that have certain undertones that maybe don't work with your skin tone, that maybe don't work with, your undertones. This Rockstar Red, I don't know what it is about this formula. It's the same as the lip gloss, and we'll probably end up calling that number as well. It looks good on everybody, y'all. I don't know what they did, but they really got it right with this one. The formula itself of the supremely hydrating lipstick is it's amazing. I mean, it's literally almost like having a lip balm on, except it's a lipstick. A little goes a super long way. Of course, as always, you can build it up and make it be what you want it to be in terms of a super big pop of color. You can layer, you can build. Of course, that's kind of that's kind of my thing because doing the most. But you can also just do a quick swipe and make your way out the door and feel really good about what you are giving. All right, so we are talking about it. We are giving Valentine lips. We are giving Valentine face. We are doing all the things, and now we are going to do it with number 12. All right, so let's see what number 12 is on our board so we can talk about it real hard. Ooh, fun. So, number 12, I'm going to share the screen so you can see it too. Number 12 is our skin analyzer app. Now, raise your hand, tell truth, shame the devil. Raise your hand if you have ever done the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. Y'all know I can see inside y'all's homes and I can see if you raising your hand. Mary Kay has so many apps to support you and your skin health, your makeup needs, all of those things so that you and your consultant can work together while you are on the go. The Skin Analyzer app is really just that. You take a selfie of your clean skin and then you find out all of the different things that's going on. You can see what's going on with your eyes. You can see if you have areas where there's hyperpigmentation. You can see where you have those fine lines. And nobody actually wants to see those things. Like, it's one of those things where you're looking at the picture like, "Ooh, look at this," but don't look at it. It's a little rude. So let me just tell you, I see Amber, you've done it already, so you already know. Those pictures of those skin scans, it's like a little x-ray for your face. It's a little rude. The most important part is to get to the end where it makes some product recommendations for you. And certainly, we're not going to recommend that big, gigantic laundry list of products for you. We're going to dig in and figure out what your biggest concerns are and address them one at a time and really begin to layer on the things, because you never know. Once you fix one thing, you may find that the rest of it is like, oh, I don't really need that. Once you start using that eye cream every day, you might realize, like, okay, I'm good here. I can move on. Now I want to try some microdermabrasion and pore minimizing serum to kind of deal with that. Yeah, you are not wrong, Sandra. It is, yeah, it's worthy of a strongly worded letter. Like, if they didn't really finish it up with here's all these amazing things and you can get to them easily and quickly. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Amber's loving that eye cream. I know, girl, me too. I don't go a day without it. All right, number 9. When it gets big like this, when the little triangles get big, we don't have any more of those buzzer beaters anymore. All right, so we have number 9. Let's see what that is on our board. All right, I talked it up. It is the lip gloss, our iconic red lip gloss. And this formula, if you haven't already tried the lip gloss, shame on your beauty consultant, because our lip gloss is amazing. I tell no lies, y'all. I tell no lies. Our lip gloss is absolutely amazing. And this red, you can make it light, you can make it pop, you can do in the middle, however you want to do it. That red lip gloss is giving. And for this Valentine's Day look, you will want to wear it, and you'll probably want to wear it over and over again because it's just that good, y'all. All right, it's looking like we have a bingo. It's looking like we have a bingo. Congratulations. All right, so do we have anybody else before I go all in? Because I will go call a couple of other numbers. Do we have anybody that's only waiting for one more number? Because if we do, I will keep calling numbers so that we can have 2 winners. Of course, y'all know y'all are already winners just for showing up, right? Y'all are winners, winners, winners just for showing up. You are supporting your beauty consultant just by being here. You are learning something, keep going. All right, Shannon. Amber, look. All right, Amber, Shannon, I will keep going. I sure will, because Amber said so. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, it really makes all the difference in the world just to show up, right? And you never know what you might find out about that you might want to try. So thank you for coming. Next time, bring a friend. Don't watch alone. All right, let's see what's up next. I have my marching orders and I understand the assignment. We want to keep on going. All right, and we have number 16. Let's flip it, and see and see what number 16 is on our board. All right, we're back to our lips. Now, we started with the lip liner, right? We had a little bumper for the lips there so that red lipstick doesn't start running all up and down our face and end up down here and right here. And then we got a chance to talk about both of these 2 formulas that I think are just really, really easy to use and really easy for anybody to make sense of and match. But before we can start any of that, we want some nice, smooth lips as a surface to work with. Now, a lot of times you'll hear us talk about the satin lips, shea butter scrub, and the balm together. But for purposes of this, did y'all notice that there was a theme? For purposes of this Valentine's Day bingo, I think it's okay to zero in on the shea butter sugar scrub. Because y'all, regardless of what kind of lip we're going for, even if it's just a plain old lip, you still want to have a nice surface that you are working with, right? As you move throughout the day and you are eating and you're drinking and you're talking, you want to have a nice baseline of a smooth, hydrated, fully exfoliated lip, especially when you start building all of that big, bold red color on top of there. I mean, it needs to be popping. And that satin lips sugar scrub is the thing that's going to get you there. All right, so we have one person waiting for one number. We have one person waiting for two numbers. It seems to me like I'm going to go back to spinning the wheel. I got my marching orders. All right, only a few numbers left. Let's get it. I see you, number 19. I see you, number 19. We are getting there. All right, so I'm gonna push all the right buttons. Yes, I am. I am gonna push all the buttons, and I'm gonna push them in a certain order too, so that this can make some sense. Okay, you too can be a sales director. It is going great. Number 19. All right, so we just finished talking about this. How you support your beauty consultant just by showing up when she invites you, right? Every single one of us who does this work has a goal. Right now, my goal is to earn the use of a free career car by March 31st. I know that there are others whose goal is to earn enough money to have the capital to purchase a home. There are others whose goal with this business and this work that we do is to secure a 5-figure retirement. Yeah. Who could get behind that? 5-figure a month retirement. We talking like 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a month in retirement. That sounds like something somebody could get with. These are goals, and they're actually all very attainable goals. And so when we reach out and say, like, "Ooh, girl, I need you to help me with my goal. I need you to help me with this challenge," y'all, that's for real. We're not just saying that. Like, that's for real. We have real big girl goals that we are working towards. And every single time that you show up, it helps tremendously. Every single time somebody compliments you on your skin, and you say, "Oh, I use Mary Kay," and you pass along your consultant's phone number, that's support. That's how you help us get to our goal. Every single time that you gather a friend or two or share that friend's information so that they can get gifted with a skincare class, that is how you support. Every single time that you see a post on social media and you type in, "Yeah, girl, I see you," or you put the little heart, that's how you support. And we appreciate each and every one of y'all, because I know I'm preaching to the choir right now because you're here being super duper supportive. And we're going to make sure that all of y'all win. All right, next up, we only have 5 numbers left, so we are bound to get a winner here soon. Number 2. Love those gigantic numbers. Like, it eliminates all of the guessing. It is never a nail biter when we get to the end. All right, number 2. Let's pull this down and see what that is. Yay, another foundation. I love it when we get to cover everything. Thanks, y'all, for hanging in there and requesting that we keep going. Number 2 is a favorite. Anybody that's been around for any amount of time is real familiar with the cream to powder foundation. The formula is simple. It's not a liquid like the Time Wash foundation. It's not a liquid tinted moisturizer like the CC cream. It's not even a powder of any kind. It starts off as a cream and it dries as a powder. It is amazing regardless of skin type. There are, as always, I'm a broken record here. There are shades for every single skin tone, no matter how light, no matter how dark. And it is really a very amazing finish. And just like with all of our foundations, The coverage that you get from it depends on the tool that you use. You can make it a nice, light, airy coverage using a wet sponge. You can make it a little more coverage using a dry makeup sponge. Me, again, I'm always going for, like, if we're gonna do this, let's go on do it. I put mine on with the liquid foundation brush so that I can have full coverage every single trip. All right, we've only got a few more numbers, so you all are hanging in there. That means we're gonna have some super duper winners, and I cannot wait to see what y'all win for these prizes because y'all are really going for it in here. Hanging in there with us, and we appreciate you so. Woo woo! Number 5. All right, who was waiting for 5? All right, number 5. I thought I talked about 5 already. I feel like I did. Sandra, you supposed to tell me when I do it wrong. All right, Amber won. Yay, Amber! All right, so we got 2 winners, but y'all, I have to spin the wheel again because I messed up. I called number 5 and I must have talked about it earlier, and I don't know. I did this last time. Somebody should come sit next to me and supervise. I need a chaperone. I didn't talk about the foundation. I know I talked about foundation. I'm about to spin the wheel again. All right, congratulations. So far, we have 2 winners. I'm going to call one more number because it's probably going to mean that we have another winner. I know I already talked about number 5. I remember when I talked about it. So I did it wrong. Yep, I'm going to do better. I know you did. You are winner number 1. Look at here. We almost have a nail biter. Number 6. All right, this is the last number I'm calling. Promise, like for real, because I have to go downstairs and eat some food. That's probably why I keep messing up, because I'm hungry. All right. Oh, this is a perfect place for us to end. Number 6. It's our monthly cash drawing. Every single month at the end of the month, we do a cash raffle where you can win up to $500. How do you get entered into that raffle? It's so simple, y'all. It's the easiest thing in the world. You don't have to buy a lottery ticket. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is have a quick and easy conversation with your beauty consultant and just answer her simple questions about, hey, did you have a good time? Did you learn something? Is there anything here you want to take home? When we were talking about the business, because we always talk about our business because we love it so much, because it feeds our soul so much. And we're always talking about it. And every time we talk about it, we turn, don't we? Don't we? Y'all know it's true. We turn around and ask you, don't you want to do it too? How come, girl? You know you want to do it. My sales director is so good. She can show you how. She can show you how. All you have to do is sit through that one more good time, and your beauty consultant, she's your girl. So, like, it doesn't hurt, right? It's fun. She's your friend. So just have that conversation with her one more time. You never know. This time might be the time where she incentivized you and said, hey, I'll give you a lotion. Let's have a conversation again. Or let me send you some samples of the sunscreen and let's have a conversation again. That's all you have to do to get into the $500 raffle. It's a real thing. We win all the time. It's cash money, and we want you to win too. Y'all, bingo is our favorite, and we hope it is your favorite too. Next month, when it's bingo time, I'm challenging all of you. Bring a friend. Make sure you tell somebody how much fun this is and send them the link too. The more, the merrier. Yes? All right. Y'all are fabulous and beautiful, and I love you. This is Kimberly of Kimberly's Conquerors signing off. Until next time, keep on being great.